It's time.
Duel. Kind of. It's
Okay.
not incorrect, but you know. Did you turn the thing on?
Yeah.
Good.
I need...
Room?
Put that over there. If I need the full...
Why are you feel what?
I need the full viability of
Mouse.
mouse, because... Games.
Games.
Are we ready?
Ahem. So, is everyone ready to... What? Am I blind? Are we missing someone? Yeah, Toko's not here. And Toko is...
You really don't remember, man?
He's just slowly becoming Bren every time you do this.
No, like, man, you really don't remember?
Yeah, you're aiming for loose, not Bren. No. Kidding! I'm just kidding. How could I forget that little nut job? She's a crucial part of the class trial this time. Okie dokie, I'll go ahead and drag her out here kicking and screaming. One moment, please.
And like I said, a few minutes later, you're dragging Toko behind him.
I didn't hold him. I didn't want to, but he forced me. I can't believe you would drag a girl around. Terrible. You're terrible. Phew.
Anyway.
So now everyone's here, right? Okay then. Hustle onto the elevator and let's get this show on the road. I'll see you down there.
Let's go.
You don't have your blushies.
So, shall we get going? It's time to find out who killed Chihiro.
Chihiro.
Oh, Chihiro.
You're bad at pronouncing names.
The poor
unfortunate soul.
The poor unfortunate soul who had to die.
Yes. Chihiro.
Chihiro.
Fujisaki.
She was so gentle, so calm and meek. Nobody had any problems with her. Someone made a choice to kill a girl like that. The murderer is one of us. Someone standing right here. Should we talk to anybody? Let's talk to him. I gave you plenty to work with. Show us how far your logic can take you.
Fair enough. There is something odd about Toko's behavior. I do not think mere shock is enough to explain it.
Hey, come on.
Fucking Toko. What got her worked up? Okay, we'll just go in the elevator.
Yeah. They're all just going to mostly comment on Toko.
It's true.
Yes.
Yes.
We walk to the elevator. I believe it's cutscene time.
Vague cutscene. Vague cutscene.
Yeah.
The inside of his jacket is purple.
The steel box sank with heavy clunking sound deeper and deeper into the ground. Did he build this spot?
Probably.
I assume we were sleeping for
a very long time.
Yeah.
A long, long time. A long, long time.
And finally, ding.
What do you think? I redecorated. Isn't it so fresh? Isn't it so exciting?
Don't waste your time with these stupid questions. Let's get this over with.
Good. You're rip-roaring to go, gotta say. I don't hate it. Not at all. Well? Okay then. Let's get this show on the road. Everyone, please find your assigned seats.
It's time for me to win the game.
Yeah. Or die. Trying, literally.
It lets me redo the trial if I die, right?
Yes.
Which means I'm pretty much guaranteed not to fail.
Yes. Because you didn't do the hard mode, which means that you get to redo it and not have to start over.
We're here for the story, not for me to
Die over and
fail
over
at
again.
this. Okay.
The bizarre class trial begins.
Troop boats. I got a bunch of troop boats. Okay.
Review what they all mean.
I know. I have an idea what they all
You
mean.
remember most of them?
Yep. Set skills.
You need to find all of the ones that you have. You have melodious voice. You might want to turn that on. You have enough to have it on. Yeah.
I get 13 points.
So now you need to find the one that Chihiro gave you.
Rhythm?
Those are the only two we have, I think.
Yep. So I need to go kill a bunch of people.
Kill a bunch of people.
Yes, it's very deadly with questions.
That's fair, yeah. Alright. Yeah, that tracks.
So I'm more bound with troop bullet time battle.
Effective during the bullet time, and the other one was the fast.
Which is kind of it's my one battle I'm bad at. Okay, so okay.
And then finish preparations.
Let's start this baby.
Trial! All rise.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate. Okay then. So, first off, let's talk about the murder weapon.
This one's easy.
Yes. Well, he has to start us off somewhere, to be fair. You only have one.
Chihiro's fatal injury.
Don't.
It appears it was a head wound.
Uh-huh. Sorry.
According to the Monokuma file, the killer used a blunt instrument. What kind of blunt instrument could it
That would
be?
probably be the one. You have to actually aim at it. Did you forget you have to actually aim on it?
Certainly would make
You forgot how to play this game, didn't you?
It goes around again.
Yes, but I feel like you forgot how to play the game.
Chihiro's fatal injury.
I think we have to hit it on the
Blood pipe.
next one.
according to the Monokuma
No, on the blunt instrument.
used a blunt instrument.
Not this one, the next one. What kind of blunt instrument? I feel like it would be that one.
I bet it was an iron pipe.
There it goes.
Okay. It was either the...
I have to do what's wrong.
That's fair.
Can we agree that the object that dealt the fatal blow was the dumbbell found at the scene of the crime? It was covered in blood.
Fortunately, during the trial, they do most of the talking for us.
Could have caused that
Yes.
kind of injury.
Luckily, it's 11 minutes,
Yes.
so I have more enough time
And the
to
wound on the
do all these.
victim's head is consistent with the shape of the dumbbell. As far as I'm concerned, there's no mistake and no room for doubt on this one.
You looked at her head wound?
Obviously.
That's so creepy.
It's a murder. It's a murder investigation.
What are you supposed to do? Not look at the head wound?
If you don't mind, I will proceed from here. Let's move on to discussion of the culprit. Although, I believe the criminal behind this heinous act is already quite clear.
What? For real?
Chihiro's killer is
Genocide Jack.
fiendish serial killer, Genocide Jack.
Sir.
I don't think it's Genocide Jack.
First of all.
Absolutely.
You attach a silencer when you can. We are on normal, I believe. So. We should still be getting the white noise. Genocide Jack file.
The culprit is Genocide Jack.
See, that's the white noise that you have to hit.
As far as I'm concerned.
But that's impossible.
Why? What makes it impossible?
Well, I mean, come on. There's just no proof for it.
Hey, so, speaking
Too late.
of Genocide Jack, I don't know who that is.
Okay.
The culprit is
So you-
Genocide Jack. I'm sure. Case closed. As far as
And
I'm
shooting those also gives you extra seconds.
Possible.
Why? What makes it impossible?
Well, I mean, come on. There's just no proof for it.
You missed.
So, speaking of
Oh, no, the thing covered it.
Yes, that's why that's still missing. You forgot you have to hit the thing first, and then
I thought I could sneak behind it.
you cannot.
The culprit is Genocide Jack.
As much as I don't mind hearing his voice repeated.
As far as I'm concerned.
That's impossible.
Why? What makes it impossible?
Well, I mean, come on. There's just no proof for it.
There it is.
No, he's wrong. I might know one reason he could be involved.
What?
I found this file while I was looking around the archive in the library. I guess it's some kind of
You didn't
confidential file
find
the
it.
police put together about the
Don't
genocide.
pretend you found it.
That's kind of weird as shit, isn't it? What was something like that doing in the library?
The why of it is probably more trouble than it's worth. So let's forget about that for now. More
Yeah,
importantly,
that's fair.
it outlines all the specifics of every Genocide Jack case in exceeding detail. According to the file, there appear to be two defining characteristics in every Genocide Jack case. The first is that a bloody message is found written at the scene of every murder.
Oh, that's right. Bloodlust.
No. It's actually bloodlust.
That's what I said.
Is the other characteristic, and it's something that has never been made public.
Never made public? What the hell is it?
Why don't you tell them, Dakota?
The position of the body. How the victim is positioned.
Apparently, in every Genocide Jack case, the killer suspends the body in a certain way. Other than the killer, the only people who know about this are the higher-ups in the police department.
And a certain somebody wearing glasses and blonde hair.
Yeah. And the killer.
And the killer.
However, Chihiro was most definitely suspended in the same way.
Well, you know how it is.
Was she though?
No, she didn't have the scissors.
How did the culprit
Correct.
know about this when only high-level police officials were aware of it?
You read the file.
Sir.
There's only one logical answer I can think of.
Sir.
It's because the culprit in this case is the real Genocide Jack.
I doubt it.
No fucking way.
You're saying Genocide Jack is one of us?
No.
Yes, in fact, it's Toko.
Just throw that out there immediately, huh?
Genocide Jack's true identity is Toko Fukawa.
Sir.
Does he want to lose the game?
Sir.
I think he wants to lose this game.
I think he's bored as shit is the problem.
Actually, I don't know. It might. She might still be Genocide Jack. But
Okay, wait, hold on a sec. Toko has like blood-phobia or whatever, remember? What kind of serial killer is afraid of blood?
her second personality isn't.
Is Toko Genocide Jack? The answer is yes and no.
Another riddle. Man, it's so complicated.
Oh, I know the photo.
It's a riddle for sure, but I feel like I understand it.
Yep. Can't. Ham and Gambit. What is it?
Schizophrenia.
Is it an L? What is it?
Psych. Would it be psychosis?
No.
Okay, so is it an S then? Because schizophrenia would be SC. Schizo, so it would be SC. I just don't know why it's not letting you shoot the S's. If it's schizophrenia. Or schizo.
Okay.
There we go. Were you just hitting the wrong button?
No, I need to hit him multiple times.
Okay.
I
So
need C.
C. Now you need an O.
See, remembering how to play these games would help.
You're the one that took so long to play more.
I have the time limit.
Is it because Genocide Jack has a split personality?
Huh?
I think I read that somewhere in the file too. They thought that the suspect might have, what did they call it? Dissociative identity disorder.
Oh, okay. But still, to go and say that about Miss Fukawa is...
Perfectly acceptable. Toko's strange behavior after seeing the body is proof enough that she has a split personality.
I got it! You're talking about how she started acting totally different than usual, right?
That's right. Think back. She fainted when she saw Chihiro's corpse, and then, when she woke up...
I'm not gonna read the
No, we're not.
flashback.
These are flashbacks. We already read these.
Exactly.
She was acting funny, that's for sure. That melancholy tone of hers completely disappeared.
Don't go assigning adjectives to my tongue without permission.
Not to mention, once she regained consciousness and saw Chihiro's body again, she was utterly calm. In other words, within her is one personality that can't handle blood, and one that obviously can.
So when Toko trapped herself in her room, it's because she was scared of Genocide Jack?
The reason she locked herself in her room wasn't to keep other people from getting in. It was to keep her other personality from getting out.
Yeah, I don't think she didn't kill poor Chihiro.
No.
So Genocide Jack didn't do it.
What?
Toko was afraid. Afraid of the murder scene inside of her. Of killing even more people.
How? Yeah. How can you know all this?
I do believe you misunderstood her. What she's trying to say isn't, how can you know all this?
It's how could I tell?
What she wants to know is, how could you tell them?
Huh?
Last night, just before Monokuma gave his motive speech, Toko and I had a strange conversation. She told me a most interesting story. She said a murderous fiend lived within her, and she was afraid it could appear and attack at any time. And that trepidation is what's caused her to have such a bleak attitude. Isn't that right, Toko?
This is all a lie. Right, Toko?
You said you wouldn't tell anyone.
What?
No, I never said that.
You promised. I can't believe you lied.
You have only yourself to blame. You came to me with your tragic little story. I didn't ask you to. This is the real world, not some romantic fantasy fairy tale.
And you were in love with this guy?
I don't have an explanation. My brain is fucking weird.
Besides, you broke your promise first. You said that as long as you were here, no matter what, you wouldn't let Genocide Jack kill anyone. But in spite of that promise,
It wouldn't be this easy, so I'm pretty sure she didn't kill.
You said if I kept my promise, you would go out with me.
Him go out with you?
I mean,
That's the only reason I promised.
how many times do I have to tell you? I never said that. But
You see,
you
the problem
were
is-
able to do it.
Yeah. We also have to wonder how much of this is
Could you?
Toko making shit up.
I tried. I swear I tried to control it.
But your efforts were useless. What a disappointment.
I hate you.
Well, the opening act is nearly finished. All that's left is to hear from the person in question directly.
Person, you don't mean.
Bum, 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 bum. Genocide Jill.
Is it me you were hoping to see?
Yes.
I mean... Ma'am, could you put away your fucking tongue?
What the heck? So you figured it out, huh? Well, whatever. What are you gonna do?
I personally like this personality better.
Yeah. Most people do.
I'm the ultimate murderous fiend, Genocide Jack! Or better yet, let's go with Genocide Jill!
What the fuck is this?
Oh, did you kill Chihiro and you're just wondering how this is happening?
That's a loser name, and what happened is a textbook split personality. What if one of them happens to be a serial killer? You should turn a blind eye to what's wrong.
Wait, can I get her? Can I be friends with that personality?
I mean...
I think it'd be weird if the game lets me become friends with that personality.
I mean...
I really like her face. More this way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Intense.
Yeah.
Sounded murderous mind, sounded murderous body.
This one is so different from the one we've come to know.
Yes, but what's so
Hopefully you don't kill this one. Let's not kill this one. I like this one. This one can stay.
Yeah.
just like how every inning has a top and a bottom. Or how
Although she might be dying right now.
every truth
Which is
lives a
sad.
real life. Behind every dark and gloomy soul lives another that shines as bright as the sun.
Is she good? Is she very good
I
at
am.
writing things because of the other personality, Genocide Jill?
You know, if that were the case, you would think it would be murder documentary, like murder mysteries,
What did she write?
romantic fantasy.
Okay. Well, I mean, she is. Her other personality is very, let's say, very.
Stuck in the clouds.
No, which, is it Sunday or is it the other one?
Sunday.
The Japanese word for, assessed.
Sundere.
She's tsundere. The other one is definitely tsundere.
Yes. And that would make this one the yandere, probably.
Probably.
Miss Jack, Jill, can I ask you a question? What's up? Some of us thinking you might be the mastermind behind
So the way we can tell the personalities
Is the tongue.
is if her tongue's out.
Yes.
Well, I'll tell you, I'm the mastermind of all masterminds.
Lies.
But I have no idea what's going on.
Lies. This one is. Or at least the one his partner is.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Then it's not true?
Of course it's not true. How dare you try to link me to that creepazoid? And another thing, the police and government and society in the outside world are totally powerless. I mean, they just let this idiotic bloodthirsty maniac go buck wild all over town.
Yeah.
Sure, I'm a bloodthirsty maniac, but life is pain, right? To live is to hurt other people.
Okay. I'm pretty sure I need to prove it wasn't her because there wasn't scissors.
Correct.
It's a necessary evil if you want to survive. The act of living itself causes
So I feel
pain for everyone.
your love didn't actually knows it isn't her. Just,
Obviously.
Just really got bored.
No, he was just very bored.
He got really bored. He was like, "Hey, a secret. I can work with a secret and get fun out of this."
I was bored and I found this body.
Oh, so you never mind.
This should be enough to convince you. This murder scene is responsible for Chihiro's death. There's
Sir?
clearly a motive, so there should be no doubt.
A motive?
Remember what Monokuma told us? If someone didn't murder and graduate within 24 hours, an embarrassing memory or secret would be revealed. Well, let's assume that Toko's secret was about Genocide Jack. If a secret like that came to light, Toko's life would have undoubtedly been forever ruined. So she had a very clear motive to never have that side of herself exposed.
Interesting. Very, very, very interesting. But sorry, as much as I hate to admit it, I'm not the culprit.
But I cannot imagine anyone other than you could murder someone in such a bizarre fashion.
Maybe so, but nevertheless, it's the truth.
Do you really expect any of us to believe you?
Yeah. I could never believe a word you say, you monster.
I'll do it. Maybe.
The other thing you have to remember is that all of her victims were male, and she doesn't know that Chihiro
Is male.
Exactly.
There it is. Bullet time?
Bullet time! Statues of the body.
Sorry, but I didn't kill anyone.
You say that, but do you really expect any of us to believe it?
Perhaps if you had an alibi, that would change things.
Oh, an alibi, huh? Now we're talking.
When you compare your past murders to this incident, the modus operandi matches completely. What more proof do we need?
It was that one.
Probably.
Give it up. You killed her.
Yeah, so it's when
It's
he...
the last one.
Okay. I have enough time that I can always go through this.
That's because we have it on basic.
Expect any of us to believe it?
Perhaps if you had an alibi, that would change things.
Oh, an alibi, huh? Now we're talking.
When you compare your past murders to this incident,
You just have to remember,
the modus operandi matches completely.
no, that's wrong.
Are the methods of murder really exactly the same? I'm not so sure about that.
You know, the worst part is my brain the entire time while I was watching the playthroughs of this first game was just constantly like, we do not need to fall for the asshole. We do not need to fall for the asshole. And then by the end of the game, I was like, shit.
Fell for the asshole.
Yeah. But he's a bookish asshole.
And this one's an undead vampire asshole.
And also bookish.
Between Genocide Jack cases and this one.
How's it any different?
The scissors.
Well, human garbage, let me tell you. I murder with passion and conviction. I consider myself a professional, and I have a very particular way of doing things. Imagine you go to a fancy Italian restaurant. They're very picky about the noodles, the sauce, everything. But what happened to Chihiro? It'd be like if that same Italian restaurant started using ragu or Chef Boyardee. This is no creation of mine.
Let me rephrase that in a way that maybe makes more sense. There are two clear differences between the Genocide Jack cases and this one.
The victim's fatal injury.
For one, the cause of death is different. In the Genocide Jack murders, all the victims were killed the same way. According to the case file, they were all apparently killed with a pair of scissors. But Chihiro died from a blow to the head, right?
Ah, yes. That is remarkably different from the other murders.
We still need to try to figure out who actually murdered them.
It's strange for someone who kills the same way without fail to suddenly change their method.
I do like this case,
Better?
this trial better, because I'm not constantly trying to defend myself.
Yes.
And there's more. One more conflicting detail.
That's right. In my recipe of murder,
If the bloody message is the tortellini, then the arrangement of the body would be the pesto sauce.
Ma'am. Ma'am.
Pinter Wolf.
Yes. How she was this?
Well, we used to suspend her.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Do you remember what the killer used to suspend her? He used some kind of rope to hang her up by her wrists.
Sir, you know it's not a rope.
Well, in all the previous genocide jack cases,
The scissors.
something else was used to suspend them.
The scissors.
Specifically, pairs of razor-sharp scissors.
And guess what? I used my own specially designed scissors for the murders and the arrangement. Like I said, I'm a professional.
How do you keep getting them?
Very picky about
She makes them.
the tools I use.
How does she make them?
You know what else? Big Mac said there's two differences, but he's wrong.
There's 3.
Big Mac? Are you referring to me?
Listen up, Big Mac. There's actually one more difference.
All of them were male. You know, the thing that I already said.
You really didn't notice? Take a look at who the victims were in each genocide jack case. There's a pattern there, just waiting to be discovered. Figured it out. And
I only killed pretty boys!
we killed that little lol girl.
Because Chihiro was a girl.
Is it because Chihiro was a girl?
I love that face.
Yes. I've been meaning to make a version of my talk sprite using that face. Would that be weird?
No.
All the genocide jack
No, do it.
Maniacal laugh.
cases have something
Yeah.
in common.
They were all guys?
That's right! The people I killed with such passion and conviction. Oh, adorable little man.
I love this voice actor. Able to do both of their.
Yes.
I can't help it. I'm just a full-throttle boy-on-boy fangirl. And the movie side of me just hates it.
So
What?
they're both there. Okay.
Yeah.
They're both obsessed with boys.
Yeah, but she likes yaoi, and the other one
One
doesn't.
likes murdering them. The other one just likes writing fanfic.
Correct.
So since Chihiro was a girl and not an adorable little man, you wouldn't kill her?
When an Italian chef suddenly start making ramen just because they're both noodles, don't be stupid. I have too much passion and conviction to cross that line. That's the absolute reality of the one and only.
We get it. You've clearly explained your hobby and your philosophy. But that's not all there is to it. It's a different matter entirely when you're forced to kill in order to survive.
Holy crap!
Slowly,
I would never
Kill for a reason as petty as mere survival.
And if by some fluke I did kill to survive, who would bother with the message and arrangement? It would make me the obvious suspect.
That does make some amount of sense.
Plus, whatever reason I have for killing, I would never leave out my prized scissors. Who would go out of their way to use a big, stupid, heavy dumbbell?
Maybe you used a dumbbell because you couldn't find any scissors in the
You mean these scissors?
Don't just use any scissors. I only use my own set of high-class envy of the entire world scissors.
Okay, whatever. There still aren't any in the school.
Wrong.
Are you sure about that?
Yep, she has them.
She's fully equipped. That's right, so I can kill anywhere, anytime. Why would I resort to dumbbells?
Dumbbells are rope,
My
and I made scissors on my side.
Go ahead, I am wrong. You can't hang, you gutter dogs, all of you.
him.
I used to not like her, but now I do like her. Is it bad? That I really just didn't like the sad, oppressed, obsessed book girl.
And now that she's a murderer.
No, she's more confident. It's the confidence. No, it's actually the confidence, and she's not being mopey.
That's fair. But I'm mopey.
You're cute, mopey.
I'm cute mopey, not sad mopey.
But the body really was suspended, right? And nobody but the police knew about that.
Yeah. That's why we figured it had to be the real deal and not some copycat killer or whatever.
One person.
Sir.
Where are you?
Sir.
Where are you? Oh, there you are.
Sir. You've implemented yourself.
Byakuya, it's possible you
Byakuya.
could find out, isn't it? You'd have no problem gaining access to classified government documents or internal police records. Plus, you'd already looked through the Genocide Jack file before this all happened, hadn't you?
Byakuya's just like, eh. Don't call him that.
Then the reason he pushed the theory of Genocide Jack being the killer so hard was because he wanted to pin the crime on her.
No, he was bored. No,
He was very bored.
It was just bored.
We arranged a scene to disguise it and make it look like I put my stamp on it. You don't know what's the matter with behind it all.
Both personalities. What's this?
What's your response? I see. So now the suspicion falls on me.
Oh, don't give me that face.
Then I must ask, when would you say I began acting suspicious? Surely you must have an answer.
Looking back and thinking about it now,
You know, about the time you said that you might.
the body is a little strange.
Yeah. Yeah?
He chose the right locker room off the bat.
Yes.
You wanted to go to the girls' locker room right away, right? But since you're a guy,
I should have naturally thought of the boys' locker room first. Is that what you want to say?
Yes.
The victim was Chihiro, a girl.
But we didn't know who the victim was at that time.
We didn't know who the.
Nothing strange about that, I say.
We didn't know she was murdered.
on the contrary, there's something very strange.
Okay then, what's so strange about it?
We didn't know who it was.
Share with the rest of the class.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, they're gonna do this every time. And this is what the analytics actually helps us with. Because I'm pretty sure the analytics helped with the memorizing thing.
Okay.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body.
Yeah.
But he was acting weird. How?
You're presented with the opportunity to check out the girls' locker room.
You absolutely take it. That's a natural reaction for any guy.
The victim was Chihiro, who was a girl. So of course I would suggest.
So the thing you want to memorize is the first one, probably.
pointless distraction.
Because that was before we found the body.
About that.
Because the first one is before you find the body.
So I need to,
I think you need to memorize before we found the body and then point out that we didn't know that it was Chihiro because it was before we found the body.
You said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body. But he was acting weird. How?
If I had to guess.
oh, it's gonna be that.
Absolutely take it. That's a natural reaction for any guy.
The victim was Chihiro.
Thank you, love.
I think he sometimes.
I'll tell you what's so strange about that.
We had no idea what the victim was.
Because up until we actually discovered the body, we couldn't have known who the victim was. So your claim that you went to the girls' locker room first because Chihiro was the victim doesn't hold up.
I see. That's a good answer, I must admit.
Guilty, guilty, guilty.
Very interesting indeed. But your reasoning is still too weak. What's wrong? Is that it? Surely you've got more than that. Go ahead.
He doesn't. He's fucking bored.
What's the matter? You're not finished already, are you? There must be more to it.
There is.
There is more to it. Think about it.
Thank you.
Thank you, Thank you, Kyoko.
Here to help.
Talked about the differences between this case and an
Oh, it's gonna be the,
incident.
extension cord.
Yes.
Next.
The proof you're looking for is hidden in
Oh? Proof that I'm the culprit, you mean?
Boy.
Okay, I need to find the extension cord. Somewhere in here.
Unless library desk lamp, that might be it. Unless the extension cord is brought up.
The difference between the cases? You want me to explain it again?
No.
When I was killed, I used my very own special scissors. And I used those same scissors to arrange the body.
But Chihiro was suspended with. It was some kind of rope. Was it not?
That's right. It absolutely was.
Then there must be something very fishy indeed about that rope.
Hey, Byakuya, where'd you get it from, huh?
I've never seen that rope before in my life.
There it is. Okay.
Somebody else must have had it
Probably.
hidden away somewhere.
Okay, so I need to
You
break.
need to break. You need to first. You need to hit the thing so that you can actually. hit
Okay,
the
so
thing. You need to hit the white noise.
so all the way down there.
Explain it again? When I was killed, I used my very own special scissors. And I used those same scissors.
Because the time just keeps going back up, I don't have to actually race this.
Chihiro was suspended with. It was some kind of rope. Was it not?
That's right. It absolutely was.
Go on, buddy.
Fishy indeed about that rope.
Hey, Byakuya, where'd you get it from?
Don't forget, you need to hit the white noise
I've
first.
never seen that rope before in my life.
You have! Use your lamp.
A lamp. This is Pixar now.
I'm pretty sure you have seen it before. Because you see, that rope, or should I say, that extension cord?
An extension cord?
Byakuya, you used the extension cord
Byakuya.
more than once, haven't you? And the same extension cord that was in the library all this time went missing after the murder. And there's no way someone who uses that extension cord as much as you do wouldn't discover that fact.
And Byakuya must be the one who took the extension cord. I can't imagine any other possibility.
That's really what you think? Then your conclusion is something like this? I killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room, then hung her up and wrote that bloody message.
The first part, no. Second part, maybe.
I mean,
I intentionally made it look like Genocide Jack was behind it. Isn't that about right?
he's doing it again.
What's wrong? I asked you if you think that's what happened.
Hell yes, that's what happened. So that's it, right? Byakuya's the killer.
Not so fast.
Sir.
Disagree, not disagree.
It's a game, right? So he'd be totally willing to do something like this to win.
Sir.
Sorry, but can we hold on just a second? I think we need to talk about this a little more.
killing me to... We've already decided.
Hero.
I
Yes, a
know,
hero.
but still,
Could you not?
there's something that's still bothering me.
Is that
My.
And what, pray tell, is still bothering you?
The murder wasn't in the girls' locker room.
Yes.
I killed her in the girls' locker room, then disguised my crime. Specifically, I dressed it up to make it look like it was the work of a homicidal psychopath.
Look, he's laughing in the background.
Yeah.
What about all that bothers you?
No. The scene of the crime.
You say you killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room, right? But are you sure about that? Isn't it possible that the murder took place somewhere else?
I like how they put Sayaka's picture directly next to you, so you have to constantly be reminded of it.
Well, that's because she is,
The first victim.
No, she would be standing next to me the whole time.
Yes.
What kind of question is that? Even in the world of disappointments, this is a true letdown. She was found dead in the girls' locker room. There is absolutely no question about that.
Sir.
You moved her from the boys' locker room.
Sir.
How could the scene of the crime have been anywhere else?
The posters, the rug.
The rug, the poster.
I think it's entirely possible that she was killed somewhere else, then carried there later, along with the rest of the murder scene.
Rest of the murder scene?
Oh, now you're sweating.
Questions?
That was awfully specific. Please tell me you have a reason for saying all that.
I believe I did.
Uh-huh.
Don't just move on without permission. What do you mean she was killed somewhere else?
Come on, Makoto. If there's any chance the murder took place somewhere else, let's see the proof.
Okay.
The posters. Something that was switched. The posters. That makes sense.
Oh, the rug.
Yeah, but this is very specifically saying two different things. The rug is only showing you one thing. Also, it very specifically says something that was switched.
Killed somewhere else is the poster that's hanging in each locker room.
Is some posters?
The poster in the girls' locker room was a picture of a big blue supermodel. But don't you think that's kind of strange? Why would the girls' locker room have a poster like that?
Yeah.
The boys' locker room had a poster of the super popular boy band Tornado. Again, that doesn't really seem to belong in a boys' locker room.
So you're saying that maybe the posters were switched?
And there's one other thing I noticed about the locker room.
Carpet.
There's the rugs.
You know what I'm talking about, right, Sakura?
You're referring to my protein coffee, aren't you?
Protein coffee?
There's a stain in the boys.
While I
Yes.
was in the girls' locker room earlier, I spilled some protein coffee on the carpet. But I noticed that after the murder, the stain had been totally scrubbed away.
Now's the carpet.
See, we're good. We're doing great. Like I said, the only hard part of this is the shootout.
Yes.
In fact, on the boys' locker room carpet.
That's definitely the stain from my protein coffee.
Did we take pictures of all of these things? I have to assume
Yes,
we took pictures
yes.
of all of these
We have all of
things.
these. This is why we had to show as proof.
But why would anyone do that?
To move the murder scene from one locker room to the other. It's certainly plausible, don't you think? In other words, in order to completely swap the scene of the crime, the bloodstained poster and carpet were moved along with the dead body. By doing this, the killer was able to change the entire room where the murder took place.
I can certainly follow the reasoning, but why would the culprit bother doing that?
Huh?
Why would they go through all that trouble of switching the scene of the crime? Actually,
To continue making it look
if the murder did
like
take place
Chihiro
in
was a
the boys'
female.
locker room, Then how did Chihiro get in the boys' locker room in the first place? To get into the locker rooms, you have to swipe your e-handbook.
Is this the broken knee one?
Chihiro's handbook should have only allowed her access to the girls' locker room. She had no way to get into the boys' locker room to begin with.
No, she did have a way, and I can tell you what it was.
I highly doubt that.
Shut up! I'm telling you, I know how she could have done it.
Liam's iPad. Oh, this is to prove that she couldn't use it that way. That Leon's doesn't want to turn on. I had to disprove his thing.
Yeah, broken e-handbook.
Is it really possible?
I had to find Leon's.
Could Chihiro really have gotten into the boys' locker room somehow?
So I'm just gonna let the things
Play out so you can
Yes.
see what it is, like
Yeah.
you always do.
She must have hacked her e-handbook.
Unable.
She was the ultimate programmer after all.
I wait for him to go
Sure,
on.
that would've been no problem for her. No, I don't think that's it. She used the thing that was in the main hall.
Huh? What thing?
I'm talking about Leon's handbook.
There it is.
No,
Unblocked. I took the shot. If it comes unblocked, I'm like,
I
boom.
don't think Chihiro
Yes.
used Leon's handbook.
why not?
Because Leon's handbook was broken.
Oh. Well, then, yeah, I guess that'd be pretty impossible, huh?
I am struck silent by how quickly you gave up.
Plus, isn't there a regulation against using
False.
someone else's handbook?
Actually, the rule states that loaning your handbook is prohibited. It says nothing about borrowing one. In other words, you could borrow a dead person's handbook all you want, and you'd be safe.
Hit the nail square on the noggin.
Of course, if it were broken, that wouldn't make any sense anyway.
So then, she must have hacked hers, like I said. She used her ultimate programmer skills and...
You're gonna say you.
Impossible!
Yep. Yep.
You can't fix an e-handbook. The instant you open one up, a security buzzer starts glaring.
So, if she didn't use Leon's handbook, and she didn't modify her own handbook,
She is a male.
Maybe Mr. Naegi's initial assumption is just wrong?
It seems like there's no way she could have got into the boys' locker room. So I guess so.
Okay then, I vote for Byakuya.
Sir.
Hold on a second.
Thank you,
I
Kyoko.
agree with you, though. I think you're on the right track.
Well, I know her and Byakugo actually do know what
Her and
happened.
Byakuya do know what happened.
He just want to have fun. She
He's
wa-
just bored as shit.
You finally decide to open your mouth and that's what you got to say?
She said like 3 things already.
There's no way she could get in the boys' locker room, right? So,
Why are you so sure she couldn't get in? There's still one other way she could have gained access.
what? What are you talking about?
Meat sticks.
What other way is there?
She is male.
To explain that, why don't we take a little break from the trial? I'd like you all to come see something.
Wait a minute. I know how we figure this out. We go to her room. Her bathroom door doesn't lock.
Correct.
Wait. Just what do you think you're doing?
That's how you figure this out.
Yep.
Don't worry. This will make the whole
Or
trial more exciting.
or she has a toolkit
I'm
in
sure
her
that
drawer.
thought must please you.
Huh? It'll make things more exciting? Well, alright then. Declare an official class trial
Anything more
recess.
exciting, he's all for it.
Yeah.
For real? Now then, what is it you want to show us? It better not be boring or I'll be very unhappy.
Meat stick.
Or does she have the
Meat
duff-
stick.
or does she have the duffel bag?
Oh, I have no doubt it'll meet your lofty expectations. So, shall we go?
Her room?
Probably.
Aww.
Girls' locker room?
We've already searched this place top to bottom.
What are you trying to pull, miss?
I'd like you to examine the victim's body one more time.
That's rude, by the way.
Be sure to examine the entire body very carefully. Take your time.
Your proof is... I can feel...
I mean...
Examine her carefully, like using... No, wait!
It's probably best if I don't run my hands all over a girl's dead body.
Sakura can do it.
Not that I'm freaked out or anything.
Sakura will do it.
Probably.
Or,
Based on the list,
or Swim Girl.
you know?
Very well.
Yeah, Sakura.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
But you're a girl. You shouldn't have to touch a dead body. Just let
Shut
the
up.
boys do.
Wouldn't it be
It's
weirder
okay. I think
if-
Chihiro would rather have a girl examine her.
No.
So just leave this to me.
Sakura.
What is this? Some kind of secret girl-on-girl action? Is that what you two are about?
That's not it at all. Stop screwing around.
Okay, here I go. I'm sorry, Chihiro. Please excuse the intrusion.
Be sure to check her entire body.
Her entire body? I know you say that, but... What? This is...
Yep.
What is this?
Yep.
What is it? Not possible. It's not possible. This girl is
Is what?
Oh boy.
a boy.
Ah, I see. So she is
He's about to... He's about to freak out. Ready?
Yes.
Thank you for confirming this fact.
Ready? There it is.
Panic.
You're joking, right?
I wouldn't joke about this.
It's really true? Chihiro was a guy?
Oh, what? You guys didn't know? Heck, I knew that right off the bat. Hiro Fujisaki was totally a guy. He was a cross-dresser? Oh, really on fire! I wish I had killed him!
Oh, you thought you didn't get the chance to kill the pretty boy. Oh,
no.
Oh no.
So that's what Kyoko wanted to show everyone, huh? Interesting.
I feel like there was a better way to do this.
Just go to... The boring way is go to the room.
Yes.
The more shock values touching...
Yes.
Yes, that certainly does make things much more exciting.
I feel this is the only way to make him actually be like, I will allow this.
Pretty much.
Now let's ride this wave of excitement back to the courtroom
And get back to the trial.
I do apologize for keeping you waiting. Now then, let's resume the class trial. We've all just learned of the shocking revelation that Chihiro was actually a boy. Let's pick up from there.
Yes, well, I don't know his reason for hiding it, but the fact is, Chihiro was not a girl, but a boy.
So she touched him while examining the body.
Yes.
Okay.
And because the victim was male, he would have had no problem gaining access to the boys' locker room.
Assuming his handbook did, in fact, list his gender as male, then yes, that would be true.
Well, Monkumori knew it, so yes.
Yes.
Their handbook was male.
Of course his handbook said he was a boy. He dressed like a girl, but he was a boy through and through.
So then, there should be no issue.
I'm
with
gonna
the
go ahead and say it that
assertion.
this trial is the one that a lot of people have issues with, because of them constantly reasserting that Chihiro was male, even though they identified as female.
Yes, I can see that. But this was made how far back?
I don't remember. But this is also making the case of biological identity and not mental or whatever identity.
How
psychological
does
identity,
Japanese,
whatever.
how does Japan feel on the topic?
I have no idea.
Okay.
The victim was
'Cause-
killed in the
'cause-
boys' locker room.
Because obviously
and
this
was
is
then
this was
later
made in
moved to the
Japan.
girls' locker
Obviously.
room.
But I am saying that people have a lot of issues with this
Yes.
trial specifically because of them constantly saying Chihiro was male, even though they clearly identified as female.
Yes.
And the killer could have easily used Sayaka or Junko's handbook to get into the girls' locker room.
So Chihiro really was killed in the boys' locker room?
I still don't understand the motive for moving the body, but yes, that does seem plausible.
Well, I must admit, I did find it rather odd.
Did you now?
Sir.
Mr. I moved a dead body.
Sir.
I knew he felt a little off. There was a certain incongruity to his female body.
Sir.
This is the most titillating situation!
I'm glad you're getting something out of this.
So now everything has been connected. All
Not who killed them.
have finally become clear.
Okay, well, connected or clear or whatever, we still think you're the killer, remember?
What?
Very interesting. This is
Sir.
interesting indeed.
Could you stop, sir?
He's off in his own little world.
I don't think there's a contingency of you being blamed for the murder and you getting to live.
No.
What about you, Makoto? After everything we've learned, do you
No.
still think
No.
Byakuya's the killer?
No.
No.
He moved the body.
No, he was just bored as shit and he found a body.
Without a doubt, Byakuya is the one that made Chihiro's death look like Genocide Jack did it. But I think he might not actually be the killer after all.
But aren't you the one who accused him in the first place?
No, we literally only ever accused him of setting up the body.
He just seems to be too easygoing about all this. Like he's enjoying us solving the mystery. The way he's acting, it makes it seem like it doesn't have anything to do with him.
And you think that might be because it doesn't have anything to do with it?
Yes.
Plus, the evidence he left behind was a little too... how can I put it?
Overt.
He consciously chose to use the extension cord, knowing it could connect him to the murder. At least, that's how I see it. And Byakuya, when you found out the murder took place in the boys' locker room, it seemed to rattle you. And then again, when you found out Chihiro was actually a guy. If you really were the killer, that stuff wouldn't have had any effect on you.
So that's your thinking, huh? Well, it bothers me that you don't have more concrete reasons, but it's fine. I guess I'll mark it as correct for the time being.
Sir.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yes. He's like, yes, I did move the body.
He's right. I am not the culprit. I just happened to come across the corpse in the girls' locker room and decided to alter it.
No, you moved it.
Are you fucking with us right now?
Wait. Or male. Or the males did it.
One of the males did it and then used Junko and...
Yeah, there was one of those handbooks to get in.
Yeah.
But who have a reason? Who knew? Besides, who would know that they were a boy? And thus would want to move the body. No, to make it, to keep it that they're a girl.
Effing with you right now. I'm telling you the truth.
But I find it very hard to believe.
Sir.
Sir,
Sir.
You were going very hard on me last time.
Sir.
I did not appreciate it. So calm the F down.
Find it hard to believe.
You're free to be executed along with the rest of us.
If you're really telling the truth, then why? Why did you
I
do
was
that to
bored.
his body?
My reasons hardly matter right now. Uncovering the culprit is much more important, wouldn't you say?
Did you have a reason for doing this other than being bored?
I was bored.
Now then, if it wasn't me, who was it?
Eh? Byakuya, I'm certain we could find better things to do with your boredom.
Seriously gonna keep going?
Unlike last time, there's not a clear killer.
Byakuya did it.
I mean, having Leon written on
Yes.
the scene of the crime was this very simple.
Yes.
No, I'm with Makoto. If there's any doubt whatsoever, we need to explore every
Don't say the
possibility.
thing.
That's why you're the ultimate
Don't say
detective.
the thing.
Because if we're wrong,
Don't say the
we
thing.
all die.
Don't say the thing.
That's true.
Must not say the thing.
Damn straight. Count me in.
Sir.
Do you not have a mind of your own?
No.
Of course I do. What am I, an ant or something?
Anyway, let's discuss this all as a group one more time. We still have time to make our decision.
That's very true.
Our lives are all on the line.
Excellent. Then shall we resume our game of hide and seek?
Why you like this?
I was bored. He's bored, and he's also a pompous asshole.
Kill this guy.
Obviously.
That narrows it down to 5 people, me included.
Yes.
Bullet lines. Oh, what did they say?
Did you forget what Celeste was? Celeste was the one that told you that she was going up to the gym with the gym bag.
Clues are one thing, but did nobody get a look at the killer?
I'm sure if someone saw the killer, they would have said something by now.
She did.
Perhaps someone saw the victim at some point. Even that
And that's Celeste's account.
Yeah. All we need right now is any kind of new info.
It's over.
It would have been Celeste's account.
Right there.
You want to
Yes.
know who saw the victim? The killer. And only the killer.
It could be that one too, but you were too late.
Okay.
Turn themselves in.
So it's one of the
It's him.
It's one of those two.
It's him.
Yeah, it should be him. I think it's him.
No, not game over.
I'm going with his account.
I'm pretty sure it's his.
Isn't there a single clue that might lead us to who did it?
You just have to remember you have to hit the white noise out of the way first.
I mean, I have 11 minutes to shoot something down.
Sure, if someone saw the killer, they would have said something by now.
Perhaps someone saw the victim at some point. Even that might be enough for now.
Yeah. All we need right now is any kind of new info.
It's over. It's all over. You want to know who saw the victim? The killer.
There you go. It just could, you just need to.
You just need the correct timing.
timing. Yep.
I believe someone else did see the victim before he was murdered. What do
You think, Celeste?
Now that you mention it, yes, I did see him. Oh, but I suppose only Makoto knows about this.
Makoto.
You had no idea, did you? That is why you're all making such ugly noises.
I do want to kill you.
Whatever, just hurry up and tell us.
It was last night, right before
I want to kill the goth. I'm sorry.
I saw Chihiro in the
Can I have her
Havoc
clothes?
warehouse.
Would you also like the ring?
Stuffing a trash
I already
bag
have the
into
ring.
a duffel bag. And then, I assume, he headed off to exercise.
I also have necklaces that match those earrings. At least one necklace that matches those earrings.
To be fair, so when I talk to people, it didn't really matter since I'm good in most of these games.
Yeah.
It seems likely that the culprit destroyed it.
Except the rhythm.
Yes.
And that is when he said something that struck me as rather odd. Chihiro told me he was in a hurry. But why would he be in a hurry? Only if someone were waiting for him, I should think.
So, Mr. Fujisaki was on his way to meet
Miss.
someone,
Yes.
and then they were going to work out together?
But
Ian and I had invited him to exercise with us plenty of times, and he always declined.
Probably because he was afraid you'd find out the secret he was hiding, right?
Well, no, you can't get in the girls' locker room.
Which
Yes.
means that conversely, he must have trusted whoever he was meeting with very much. Enough so that he was willing to risk his secret being revealed.
Oh, the marvelous friendship.
The point
Ma'am.
is, whoever he met up with is the culprit, right? So we just gotta figure out who it was.
ma'am.
Let's see, a male who likes to exercise. Oh, that's extremely easy.
But knowing what you know, I can't even guess.
I have a guess.
There are guesses that can be
You
made.
already have what you need to make the
You.
connection.
One moment. One over. Come on. Come on. Ah. To the right.
To
Bit
the
more.
right,
To the right.
Huh? You know who the killer is.
Seriously? Who is it?
You!
You.
Think back to the track jacket and duffel bag the killer disposed of. Focus on the details of these items, and it should become obvious who was waiting for him.
Are you sure about that?
They're going to work out.
You really think we can figure out who did it based on 2 pieces of evidence that we don't have?
What? You want to track down some fingerprints or something? Even if we had the equipment, we wouldn't know how to use it.
As was noted,
Lies!
evidence is already gone. There's nothing to get fingerprints from.
Maybe, but we can make certain inferences if we just take the time to talk it out.
They're going to exercise.
Easy for
Obviously.
you to say, but fine. Celeste, did you notice anything special about the bag or jacket? The bag was just a normal duffel bag from the warehouse. All the bags in there are the same, so I can't imagine what would make that one special.
Well, if I remember right, there was a decent variety of tracksuits to choose from. Do you think there might be some connection between the culprit and Chihiro's jacket?
Perhaps. Let's explore that and talk a bit more about the jacket he took.
Which bullet do I use now? Plus this account.
Remember, you can also do the memorizing
First of all,
thing.
We know where Chihiro was headed. He was on his way to go exercise.
Yeah.
So next we
You
have to
can't do
ask,
that. You just lost seconds.
why did he choose the specific tracksuit that he did?
What do you mean, the specific tracksuit?
I got it! He picked that tracksuit because it matched the one the culprit was wearing.
So, what you're saying is, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him?
No.
My tracksuit is black.
What?
I even have a tracksuit. This exercising sucks.
I have a white
Oh.
tracksuit personally. I got it.
I know just sure. Okay.
Did any of that really help us get any closer
Yes.
to figuring out
Yes.
who the culprit
Yes.
Yeah.
No way. Not a chance.
We have to wait for you to come around and you tell us that you got choose black.
What he just said
Yes.
without even realizing it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
First of all, we know where Chihiro was headed. He was on his way to go exercise.
Yes, but I need to know where to
So
use it.
next we have to ask, why did he choose the specific tracksuit that he did?
What do you mean, the specific tracksuit?
I got it! He picked that tracksuit because it matched the one the culprit was wearing.
So, what you're saying is, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him?
My
We have to
tracksuit is
memorize
black.
the...
Okay, but where do I use it?
Tracksuit.
Celeste never said that the tracksuit was blue when she repeated what she said.
Actually, personally, I got it from the warehouse.
So I do have to. So we do have to go around again.
Because
No
we
matter
have
what.
to use Celeste's account.
No, my tracksuit is black. On the blue tracksuit.
Not a chance.
He knew it was blue and his tracksuit's black.
Just said without even
Yes.
realizing it?
Okay.
The question is, do we have to use this or do we have to use Celeste's
No,
account?
I had to use his.
Yeah.
Because this is, you know what he's saying?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, wait, do I?
You might have to use Celeste's account because Celeste never said the name.
First of all, we know where Chihiro was headed. He was on his way to go
I'll take the hit
exercise.
on the thing.
On the time.
Next we have to
I'll take the hit
ask,
on the time.
why did he choose the specific tracksuit that he did?
What do you mean, the specific tracksuit?
Because my guess is we have to use Celeste's account.
I got it! He picked that tracksuit because it matched the one the culprit was wearing.
So, what you're saying is, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him?
Okay.
No.
Okay, good. I took the hit.
First
There
of
it
all,
is.
we know where Chihiro was headed.
There it is.
So we have to use Celeste's account because Celeste never said that the tracksuit was blue.
Why did he choose the specific tracksuit?
I think we got ahead of ourselves.
Yes.
What do you mean, the specific tracksuit?
Well, to be fair, it is weird that they introduced a new thing to do, and then we only had to use it once.
So, what you're saying is... the killer
Blue
was wearing
tracksuit.
the same blue tracksuit.
There it is. Oh yeah, that makes more sense.
Second, Mondo. What did you just say?
What'd I say?
When Celeste testified a few minutes ago, she said... She never said anything about the jacket's color. So why did you say Chihiro's blue tracksuit?
You just...
Hey, Celeste. What color was Chihiro's tracksuit?
Blue.
Blue.
As a matter of fact, it was blue.
And before we began the trial, did you tell anyone that?
The only one
Oh, and I told him this was you.
Then, Mondo, how did you know what color Chihiro's tracksuit was?
So he's gonna die because he opened his damn mouth.
Pretty much.
I'm sure you saw the clothes at some point in the investigation.
Never found it.
No.
The bag and clothes were surely disposed of by the time we began our investigation.
Then the only reason he could have known what color the tracksuit was is because he saw Cherry with it before he died. That's the only possibility.
Your nickname is Cherry. You nicknamed them Cherry.
Yes. She nicknames everyone.
I'm Big Mac.
Yes.
Did you see the tracksuit or didn't you?
Just by chance. I just happened to see it last night. He walked past me, and he was carrying the tracksuit in his hands.
Lies.
That can't be it either. According to Celeste's testimony,
It was in the bag.
It was in the bag.
when Celeste noticed it, Chihiro made a point of making sure the jacket was completely in the bag. If you just ran into him briefly, you couldn't possibly have seen what color the tracksuit was.
It would appear you dug your own grave.
Perhaps. But you handed him the shovel, didn't you? That's why you said what you did. Focus on the tracksuit under the obvious suit he met with? What a bunch of nonsense.
Ah, now I understand. It was all one big bluff, wasn't it? Your true intention was to draw a slip of the tongue from the culprit. That's why you said you knew he did it. To put them on edge.
That's right.
However,
However, Mondo was my target all along. I had my suspicions about him.
you're
from
pointing in the
very
wrong
beginning.
direction.
But why? What made you so suspicious?
That's a good question.
Which one? Where he was acting?
I think it was the way he talked. It's either talking or acting. It's definitely not.
I'll be taking another hit if I get it wrong.
This is true. Was he acting strangely though?
Yeah. Okay.
There was a certain turning point that tipped me off. Maybe you didn't notice
Once again,
it,
good job.
Mondo, but you tend to refer to men and women differently. You only call guys dude. For girls, it's chick. And after he was killed, you happened to refer to him as dude. Once I picked up on that, it occurred to me that Mondo knew something we didn't.
Oh, his testimony.
Ah, yes.
Always such a tiny...
I misdone the testimony.
No.
She's a witch!
I'm not the frightful one. Not nearly as frightful as someone capable of murdering a friend.
Mondo, was it really you? Did you really kill Chihiro?
Do I need to do the rhythm battle against him?
Yes. You're going to have to do that against all of them.
I didn't kill anyone.
Okay, rhythm battle time.
You've been all over me, judging everything I say, putting words in my mouth. What gives you the right to treat me like a goddamn criminal?
Yeah, he would never do something like that. This is a false accusation.
Oh, because you're bros now?
Yes.
It's true. My reasoning on that is pretty shaky.
That was fast.
Well, this does present us with a problem. It seems we are all out of leads.
My time has nearly come.
What?
That's what my little ghost friend is telling me.
Oh yeah,
What?
that reminds me. Boom, weren't you telling me you found some evidence?
Really? What kind of evidence?
Sir,
So everything's relevant.
say the thing.
Conference, just get up and walk away? It's fine, man. Just tell us.
Sir.
If you really insist, then, here it is.
Is that their?
Is that?
Is that Chiro's?
What if it's Leon's?
What do you have there? It happens to be an e-handbook. I found it laying on the ground, so I scooped it up.
Well, we don't know where Chihiro's is.
Which one do you want to choose?
It's either Chihiro's or Mondo's. I just don't. Ah, Chihiro's?
handbook was missing from the scene.
I'll gain the heart back from it.
Yeah. Makes sense.
For a fact. For a fact indeed. I was totally sure I found it.
Then it must hold some clue about the culprit, right?
Well, that's what I was hoping. But it's busted. It won't even turn on.
I imagine the culprit broke it to get rid of any evidence after the murder.
Because they would have told us they were a boy.
Yes.
That's odd. I didn't think the handbooks were quite so fragile.
Would you like to butt in?
Yes. You're right. They're not.
They're totally waterproof and shock resistant. It would take an awful lot to break one.
One.
And yet, this one does appear to be broken, as is Leon's, sitting useless in the main hall.
But what if it's not
That
Leon's?
is a remarkably high failure rate.
Do you think there might be some kind of mystery in here somewhere?
Then why not break both of them? But why would he break both? Oh wait, did he break both of them just so nobody but
What if it's not Leon's that won't turn on? What if it's actually Mondo's?
then who has Leon's? Mondo?
How precisely did the handbooks get broken?
By hitting its weak point. I got my full heart back.
told us before that the handbook has one weak point, didn't he?
You remember that? Sure, maybe I let that slip, but I never told anyone what the weak point actually was.
But if the handbook is supposed to never break, and two of them broke in quick succession, then
Then we can only assume that someone's figured out its weakness. You know what the weakness is, right, Monokuma?
I'm not telling.
I'm not telling.
You're asking me?
I think it's a necessary piece of information if you want this to be a fair trial.
But if I tell you, and someone else decides to copy it, that would be very not good.
Just tell us already! Why would we want to break our own handbooks?
Oh well, I have a weakness for pushy demands. But
You sure you won't
Well-
follow their example?
then allow me to make a special announcement. The weak point of my cutting-edge
E-handbook
is when it's exposed to high temperatures for too long, it will suffer a meltdown and totally break.
The two handbooks are Mr. Mondo
And
and Mr. Shouty McShout. Shout.
No, Shouty took his clothes off. Mondo kept his clothes on.
Oh, Shouty did take his clothes off.
Yes.
Then how did Leon?
Upon finding out that Mondo... I feel like upon finding out...
Mondo
Mondo
did it on accident. Mondo did it on accident.
Mondo did it on accident and then did it on purpose to Chihiro's.
So he should have Leon's.
Probably.
Okay.
Well,
Because I found the handbook laying on the floor of the sauna. The temperature in the sauna can reach over 200 degrees. Strange how you don't get
get burnt, huh?
It's because as your sweat evaporates, it creates a cooling layer
Around your skin.
If the hot air of the sauna were somehow pushed directly onto your skin,
You'd get fried.
So Mondo's was in there. He took Leon's and switched. Oh no. He owns the sauna. No. So So his is Mondo's is the one that's in the mailbox.
Yes.
He threw Chihiro's in the sauna and turned up the heat.
Yes.
Okay.
That layer of air would get blown away.
Knowing that it would break and it would be no use to anybody.
Correct.
So when you're in a sauna, make sure to keep nice and still.
Interesting. I learned one new fact today.
Sir.
A mere trifling speck of knowledge. Anyway, if you found the victim's handbook in the sauna, then the killer must have been purposely trying to raise its temperature in order to break it.
Meaning the culprit somehow knew its weakness.
And we happened to be a witness to a thing.
Monopoly said you didn't tell anyone, right?
Indeed.
Somebody accidentally did it.
Yes.
What if they found out by accident?
What do you mean by accident?
So all of these hidden cutscenes and stories do have always have to do something with the
Well,
trial.
no, the ones that are triggered automatically. The ones that are hidden do not.
Yeah, but I mean the both the sauna and the going to the library.
Yes.
Both had something to do with this trial.
What if the killer took their own handbook into the sauna, not knowing its weakness, and it broke? They'd realize it was broken, of course, and it wouldn't be hard to figure out why. And once they had Chihiro's handbook,
This is gonna probably end up being a 2-hour episode. Oops.
It's a trial.
I won't
Doesn't
say
matter.
It's not possible, but who would have done something like that? I don't know of anyone who took their handbook into the sauna.
We do.
I know someone who did.
Seriously?
I think the one who may have taken their handbook into the sauna was...
Choose.
Boop, boop, boop. There you go.
Here's my answer. Mondo, your handbook got broken in the sauna, didn't it?
What? Why? Why do you keep accusing him?
Mondo and Taka
Shouty's gonna get real depressed.
in the sauna not too long ago.
Because his new bro is going to be gone.
Yeah.
And for the contest, Mondo just so happened to keep his school uniform on. But little did he realize, he also left his handbook in one of his uniform pockets. And when it was all over, Mondo discovered that taking your handbook into the sauna could easily destroy it.
No, wait, hold on. You've got it all wrong. He would never kill. I don't accept this. Show me the proof. The actual solid proof.
Okay. Let's do this. We're going to listen to these. I have 3 bullets. We can figure out how to use them correctly. Let's listen to these.
let's test Makoto's assertion. If what he says is correct, then Mondo, you broke your own handbook.
Uh-huh.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook is actually broken, then that proves that what Makoto said is right.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine. See? Look!
Okay, what we're going to
Turn it on.
After all, Mondo wouldn't hurt a fly.
Let's test Makoto's assertion. If what he says is correct, then Mondo, you broke
Should I use
your
this
own.
one, or...
I wonder if we have to memorize wrong and then shoot it at when he says that that his ebook works just fine.
Which is just fine.
Because we might have to memorize wrong. That
No.
would be my guess. Did it not let you memorize it?
I don't think that's the answer.
I don't know. Then what do we have to shoot with what?
Let's test Makoto's assertion.
I have 5 wrong answers I can get.
If what he says is correct, then Mondo, you broke your own handbook.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook is actually broken, then that proves that what Makoto said is right.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
You forget you have to shoot this down sometimes.
I'll have to go around again.
Makoto was wrong
Don't forget you can skip.
How do I skip?
Did you forget how to skip? Hold on the control key to skip.
Let's test McCullough if what he says is from you wrote your own. In other words, if that proves that what
It is.
Oh, it is the Broken E handbook.
I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure. It's only useful for that one time.
Which is weird. Turn it on. Prove it.
That was in the main hall. Isn't that one actually yours?
What the heck are you talking about?
What I mean is, I think Mondo swapped his handbook out for one that actually works. I think he took Leon's handbook and replaced it with his own. After all, Monokuma said himself that Leon's handbook never should have broken.
That's right. The punishment it suffered wasn't nearly enough to destroy it.
So then, the broken handbook in the main hall is actually Mondo's. Which would mean that the handbook Mondo has right now is actually Leon's. But doesn't that violate the school regulation that says loaning out
False.
handbooks is prohibited?
He took another one.
Here's how I look at it. There is a rule about loaning your handbook to another student. But if they're dead,
They're not a student.
It's kind of a gray area, I admit. But no worries. If anything, it just makes things more interesting. As such, I decree that exchanging handbooks with a corpse is not a violation of the rules.
Because it's probably not going to come up again.
Fair.
Well, Mondo, if I'm wrong about this, you're welcome to say so. I'm happy to admit I made a mistake, but...
Chill, what's yours?
Son of a bitch. What's wrong, bro? Come on, tell me he's wrong. You are wrong. You have to be wrong. Everything you just said is wrong. You made it all up.
Okay, then why don't we look back on this case one more time, from the beginning? That way, everything will become clear, and we'll all see if I was right or wrong.
Close the argument.
Gotta put things in order.
Uh,
Don't forget you have more than those.
there.
You have to scroll over on the thing too.
What?
This is a manga.
Okay, we'll go backwards. Wait. I have to like open the door. Hit with the weapon. Is there one where they're hitting with the weapon?
I don't see one that's hitting of the weapon.
Oh, no. Or is that a false positive? Is that one a false positive?
Remember, there are ones that aren't, that don't get used.
Okay.
There are some that won't get used.
Roll up.
Taking the poster down.
Pick her up.
Moving her. Because she has to go to the girls' locker room now. Moving her to the girls' locker room. That might be that one.
In.
I wonder if it would be easier to work backwards from it, but I don't know.
Oh, I can work backwards. Yeah, he's right there.
Yeah, because we know how it goes kind of backwards. Cord? Is that the use of the cord or writing the words? Yeah. I wonder if the one that we used this one on was supposed to be was supposed to be Chihiro standing in front of the boys' locker room. Because we have one that's very specifically Chihiro standing in front of the boys' locker room. I wonder if that one's supposed to be swapped. I wish it would tell us.
That one's right there. That one's the false positive.
No, what I'm saying is...
No. I know which one's the false positive.
Because this is just scanning in. We have a picture of her right here in front of the boys' locker room, so it would have to probably be her scanning to go into the...
Wait, that's the girls' locker. Is that the girls' locker room door?
That looks like it, because it should be blue if it's the boys. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, and then... Oh, wait. Or is this one...
That would make more sense, because it's splattering onto the poster. And then him... Is that taking... That might be taking off. The other one might be him... Because this is him putting it on.
No, this is... He's putting up the clothing scene. In. Opening the door.
And then Byakuya running across it and being bored.
Okay. I believe that's it.
We're about to find out.
First, let's take a look back to before the incident. Last night, Celeste saw Chihiro in the warehouse, correct?
I like to assume that Makoto is drawing all of these comics as they're doing things.
Okay. At least he's gonna tell me what I got wrong.
Well, it's going to tell you up to a point what you got wrong.
With bag in hand, Chihiro headed out. She made her way to the locker room, specifically the boys' locker room. But how could the victim, who is apparently a girl, access the boys' locker room?
Okay.
You have 4 attempts.
Okay.
Question is if that's correct.
I believe that's the correct order of this.
Alright, hit reenact.
She scanned in, went inside.
Here's exactly what happened.
With bag in hand, Chihiro... She made her way out.
Okay.
Yep.
Simply which is why he was able to... Once his... It seems likely that the killer grabbed a nearby dumbbell.
Okay, we're doing good.
And attacked him.
There we go.
And that's where the bloodstains on the poster and carpeting in the boys' locker
Okay, I think we got it.
Maybe, yeah. Seems like it. At least for now.
It was likely in the heat of the moment. The body was arranged, but the murder itself felt unplanned.
Yep.
Which is why the killer hurried to try and hide the act.
Okay, I dig.
First, then,
Yes.
moving the bloody poster,
Yep. There we go.
and finally carrying the corpse into the girls' locker room. A girl's handbook was necessary to get into the locker room, of course, but this alone doesn't prove that the killer was necessarily a girl. After all, Sayaka and Junko's handbooks had been placed in the main hall. Using one of those, a boy could get into the girls' locker room without much problem.
That was the one I was concerned about. Not gonna lie.
Okay, what we
I
got?
just don't know what that one is. Is it him replacing... It can't be that. That's the same as that.
Doesn't matter.
Does it?
Let's go for the other evidence. It's not him having
No,
rope.
what I'm wondering is if it's him replacing the poster. Because over here you can see that the posters have been swapped. So he might have gone into the girls' locker room, swapped the posters, replaced the scene, and then brought the body in.
No, because he's still carrying the body.
If you say so. I just feel like it's weird that that it's using the same thing basically twice in a row.
I think that's the fish. Right. Okay.
After all, stop using one of those.
Okay.
I feel like it might be him putting the poster up.
Okay.
Because he's readjusting the scene.
Okay. I'm gonna keep losing hearts for this.
Well, the problem is you don't have a better option either.
There it is.
See?
And that's exactly how the killer did it. With the carpet and the poster they brought with them, they got to work. They changed the layout of the boys' and girls' locker room in what you might call a crime scene switch. That could have been the end of things, but no. Yakuya discovered the body and decided to intervene in the situation, making things even more complicated.
The boy was bored.
So, after stumbling on the crime scene, he went and grabbed the extension cord from the
I know I got the rest right.
Yeah.
He used the cord to string up Chihiro's lifeless body. Then, using the victim's own blood, he left a grisly message there at the scene of the crime.
Man, there are better things you could do with your boredom. Sir. There are better things to do with your boredom.
Yakuya was putting together this facade. The killer, having already disposed of Chihiro's bag and other belongings, arrived at the sauna. There, they planned to destroy the last piece of evidence, Chihiro's handbook. And just as the killer expected, the steamy sauna was enough to ruin the electronic gadget. Somehow, the killer knew that the handbook couldn't stand up to the heat of the sauna. And the reason they knew that is because the sauna had
Okay, I'm only gonna have 2 handbooks for the rhythm game. 2 parts.
Yes.
Isn't that right, Mondo Arata?
Wait. No. This can't be right.
Maybe my weakness is the comic book.
Maybe it's both.
Yeah.
Maybe your weakness is just the end of the trial.
You need evidence. You need proof.
Sir.
You need proof. You can't.
Sir, are we going to be fighting you again?
Absolutely.
Yes, please. Fever time and nega time. Space key. Fever time will activate and the tempo will force to its max. You won't miss.
So space is to that. Okay.
Yes. Oh no.
So rhythm time. Should I
Yep.
use the space bar?
Yep, we're fighting him again.
Show me some evidence. You're wrong. I won't listen. I refute you. False. Show me some evidence.
Okay,
I won't listen. False.
I don't know what to do.
I refuse to vote.
I don't know what to do again.
Did you forget how to play the game again? You forgot how to play the game again.
Yeah.
I refuse to give up yet.
The good news is once you fail, it gives you all your hearts back.
Okay. Not all. Okay. Okay. Okay, so hold. Okay. So lock on is press right. Okay.
And you have to press tab in time to do the thing.
You're wrong.
I do recall this being the thing that most people have issues with.
False. Show me some evidence. I won't listen. False. I refuse to vote. Show me some evidence. You're wrong.
The problem is now we're...
I won't listen. I refute you.
So he just used his power, so it might be a good idea to use yours when whatever negative is over, obviously.
I won't listen. False. You're corrupt. I refuse to vote. I refute you. False. You're corrupt. Show me some evidence. I won't listen. I refuse to vote. Show me some evidence.
Broken handbook.
This should prove it.
I keep learning how to play this game.
That's because it's been a while. So you have to relearn how to play the game.
Actually, learning is right, left, right, left. I can actually play the rhythm game.
You just have to do the thing.
Yeah.
In which case, we can just check each of our handbooks right now. Once we do that, we'll...
You know how to do that.
He's like,
Yeah.
he's not gonna go crazy.
I killed him.
He's like, I give up.
I did it. I killed him. Hey, we did better this time, I think.
See.
Except for that one. I think last time we got a B.
Yeah, we got coins. 78
Yay,
of
coins.
them. Oh, we're gonna get lots of gifts.
So many presents.
Bro, what are you saying?
I got no choice, man. After hearing all that, I gotta just give up. Go ahead, Monokuma. Get it over with. Ask for the goddamn verdict.
Roger that.
Wait, hold on.
No waiting, no holding on. Time for the moment we've all been waiting for. Grab your
No waiting! No holding on!
Who will you elect as the Blackened this time around? Will you make the right choice?
Or the dreadfully wrong one?
What's it gonna be? What's it
Gonna be!
Easy choice. He already said he did it.
Yes. Yeah, but you know one person who is not going to vote for his bro no matter what.
Ready? Boom, boom, boom.
Winner, 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 winner.
Ooh, do I get a bunch of tokens from this?
You already did. They gave you a
Yeah!
bunch of coins already.
Woo!
Mando Wada! In case you're wondering, the vote was not unanimous. Kayotaka chose the wrong answer. You're treading very close to the danger zone, Professor Ishawara. You need to be more careful.
Hold on. There's no way. You could kill somebody.
Sorry.
What is this?
Why are you apologizing? Why? What? Why? Why did you do it?
Now then.
Well, it looks like Mondo's taken a vow of silence, so allow me to explain on his behalf.
Actually,
The story of the murder this time is the sad story of two men. Oh, but for anyone who doesn't really want to hear it, you can just hit the control key to fast forward the text.
Oh, we heartless?
Anyway, there once was a young boy,
I don't need my keyboard.
and his name was Chihiro Fujisaki. He had an extreme inferiority complex regarding his own lack of strength. You're so weak, even though you're a boy. He'd heard things like that as long as he could remember, and he couldn't overcome his own weakness.
Keep going. Keep going.
On the contrary, he tried to hide and buried himself further and further into that weakness,
Keep going.
to take on the fragile form of a petite young girl. He had chosen that this was his way out. Now no one will be able to say anything about even though you're a boy. But no matter how tightly he wrapped himself up in that shell, the inferiority complex had already taken root deep inside of him and was not so easily weeded out. As it turned out, the shell was completely empty. The complex didn't disappear. Instead, it only grew stronger and stronger. I'm weak. Once the killing game had begun here at the school, he had no choice but to accept this fact. After all, this world is survival of the fittest. Even if you're not, and if you're not strong, you don't survive. And then the lovely and hateful Monokuma announced the revealing of the embarrassing secrets. Which, of course, included Chihiro's embarrassing secret, which I was more than willing to divulge.
Being a boy.
Even though he dresses like a girl, Chihiro is actually a boy.
hey,
And that was something Chihiro couldn't let anyone find out, no matter the cost.
I like it when you do that.
If that was revealed, it wouldn't be the end. It would be the end. The hardest shell would crack. The armor would fall away. Without a doubt, those around him would torture him more than ever before. Everyone figured being thrust into such a dilemma must have sent him spiraling into despair. And yet,
It's a shining star.
I'm sorry.
I don't really want to talk about it right now.
But
But I also don't want to leave things the way they are, so maybe I can talk about it later. After I try my best to become strong, then I can tell everyone. Annoyingly, he used the threat of discovery to motivate himself to become stronger.
How dreadful.
that's right.
Now's my chance.
I want to change.
I'm going to get stronger and accept who I am. Strong enough so that when someone says, even though you're a boy, I'll be okay. I'll get better. With that thought in the front of his mind, he resolved to take immediate action. And so, that day he made the commitment to begin his exercising. He was prepared to retrain his mind and his body. But sadly, that would be the first and only chance he would get at it.
hey,
When he decided to start exercising, he thought it would be good to ask for someone's help.
I mean the one who's good at exercising?
But he wanted to tell that person his secret first, and then ask them to help them from there. And the person he went to was...
Yeah, that's right.
It was me.
Yep, it sure was! The biker gang fella had been painfully clear about how important his manly promises were. So Chihiro probably figured that even if he confided in Mondo, his honor would make him keep the secret. Plus, Mr. Macho Mondo is the very symbol of a strong man that Chihiro was always aspired to. Maybe talking to Mondo about it will help give me some courage. So he went and asked Mondo to help him become strong.
I think it was titled wrong.
Probably. It was his aspiration. And he thought that only with Mondo's support would he ever be able to come close to it.
Correct.
So then, that must be why Mondo did what he did, to keep the promise he'd made to Chihiro.
What? He did what now? That mean that's why he carried his body, boys' locker room into the girls' locker room?
Indeed.
Yes, that's exactly what I mean.
That wasn't to cover up what he'd done?
Certainly.
That could have been part of it, but I don't think that was the main reason. The real purpose was to keep the promise between men he'd made to Chihiro. But how does moving the body help keep his secret? Because if everyone knew he'd been killed in the boys' locker room,
Yeah, we know that he was male.
then everyone would be arguing about how she got into the boys' locker room, right? Once that started up, at least a few of us would have immediately begun to suspect his identity, so... He tried to protect Chihiro's secret by putting him in the girls' locker room and stealing his handbook. See?
Then Mondo did all that to keep the promise he made to Chihiro, who he also killed. Why would he do that? The more I hear, the more I don't understand. I mean, you guys trusted each other, right? So why did you? Because no matter what, I didn't want anyone to know.
I knew it.
So that's what triggered it after all. The possibility of having your embarrassing memories and secrets exposed.
What is this?
That's impossible. Nothing could have been that bad. Something he didn't want anyone to know, even if it meant killing someone. It's impossible.
Don't make me repeat myself.
How many times must I repeat myself? To judge others by your own standards is a height of folly.
Fair.
Even if you can't comprehend it, he obviously can. That's all there is to it.
Also correct. Well, while you're on the subject, why don't I tell you? That embarrassing memory, that secret he didn't want anyone to know.
Hey,
You know what Mondo did? He killed his own brother.
What?
Mondo, the ultimate biker gang leader, makes all the hoodlums and the riffraff across the country tremble. But the only reason he had the chance to join a gang in the first place was because of a certain someone.
Was his initiation to kill his brother?
Mondo's older brother's name was Daiya Owada. Mondo had nothing but respect for him. It was because of Daiya that Mondo even got a motorcycle. Mondo's brother was his only family growing up. He was the only one Mondo could trust or respect. He wanted to measure up to his big brother, so he imitated him on everything he did. Mondo was the epitome of the starry-eyed kid brother. Meanwhile, the charismatic older brother had put together a motorcycle gang, and before anyone knew it, it had grown to the biggest biker gang in the country. Daiya, the older brother, number one in the gang, and his number two, his younger brother Mondo. In the beginning, everything was peaches and gravy.
That sounds disgusting together.
But when Mondo started to think about how he would have to take over the gang from his brother someday, his brother's greatness, his reputation began to gnaw on Mondo's very soul. The kid's gonna take over for Daya, huh? Daya created his gang with his bare hands. Mondo's just along for the ride. Can someone like that really be our leader? All that'll do is make the gang look bad. Almost every day, Mondo heard the gossip and the whispers of the other members of the gang. Which is why...
I gotta get stronger. Stronger than Daya. Once. Just once this time. No matter what, I'm gonna win.
Don't fuck with me.
I don't care what it takes. I'm gonna come out on top. And on the night
of his amazing brother's retirement ceremony, Mondo challenged him to a street race. But during the race, tragedy struck. The kid brother pushed ahead with reckless abandon, eager for victory, and dashed into oncoming traffic.
His brother saved him.
But suddenly...
And he feels he killed his brother. Well, I mean, he technically did, but it was an accident.
Lying in his kid brother's arms, the older brother delivered his final words. My bad, kid. I fucked up. Sorry. Of course he knew it was his brother's fault, but Daya never blamed him for what happened. Hey, kid.
The rest is up to you. No matter what, you gotta keep the gang together. Because it's the team. You and me. Put together. It's promise between men.
He decided to hide the truth of what happened from everyone else in the gang. In order to keep the gang together and keep the promise to his brother. He could never admit to anyone that it was his own weakness that had caused the accident.
Aww.
And as a result, the team was made even stronger under the banner of a kid who'd bested his big brother. Daya was gonna lose to his kid brother, so he got stupid and got himself killed. That became the explanation for what happened. Mondo's lie became the truth.
Oh, poor guy.
He wanted to lead the team so bad that he was willing to tell all kinds of lies about his brother.
I'm strong. Strong.
And yet, as soon as our killing game began, he realized no matter how tough he pretended to be, he was just another weakling that could die in an instant.
Fair.
And then the hateful Monokuma announced the revealing of the embarrassing secrets.
Killed my brother.
At that point, it was clear I would have no problem shedding light on his little secrets.
Out the world. No.
Mondo killed his older brother.
He didn't kill his older brother. No matter what, I couldn't let the other gang members find out.
I don't think there's any other gang members left.
If that happened, everything would have been ruined. Everything me and my brother had worked to create would have been destroyed.
Good news! This is on national television.
They don't know this. His death and all the kill. Actually, I didn't know that. Great job. And that's why.
What do you think all the cameras are for?
So you can watch us, Mondo. After I saw that head on me, my head filled up with a kind of fuzzy uneasiness, and just started swirling around. I never felt anything like it before. I didn't know what to do about it. I wasn't sure what to think or say, but after a while, the fuzzy uneasiness turned itself into a rock-hard lump of anxiety, way down in my stomach. It was right around then that Jiro asked me to start working out with him. And right there, he told me a secret. Seriously, Jesus!
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry I lied to you.
But why? Why now? Why are you telling me this all of a sudden?
Uh-huh?
Because, I mean, you kept that secret all this time, right? If anyone found out, you would...
But
You're right, but...
I want to change.
I wrap myself in lies. I'm weak. I want to destroy that version of me forever.
His words were a lie to my gut. I felt like he was exposing a lie I've been living myself.
I have to change. I don't want to be weak anymore. You're so strong, it can't hurt you, right? Whatever secret Monokuma might tell us?
No.
You piece of...
So what? You're saying I should just say it?
What?
You're saying if I really am, I should be able to tell everyone my secret?
Huh?
I was jealous. I was jealous of Chihiro's strength. He had the strength to face his own weakness, to try to overcome it. And here I was being weak. It's the kind of strength I never had. I was jealous of him. And that jealousy broke me.
What?
Are you making fun of me? I'm strong. Are you fucking with me right now?
No.
I'm not making fun of you. You really are strong, Mondo.
I felt like I could hear something starting to crack.
Creak.
Creak. Something inside my head. What did he want me to do? What was I supposed to do? Was I supposed to just sit back and let my secret get revealed and ruin everything?
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
Why did you have to tell me all that? Are you trying to rub my failure in my face?
I just wanted to.
No, I just really admire you. I admire your strength.
That's right. I am strong. Strong. I'm strong. Strong, 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 strong. Stronger than you.
You son of a bitch.
Stronger than I am.
Daya!
I don't remember anything after that. When I woke up again, he was lying at my feet, covered in blood.
Oops.
I had the dumbbell in my hand, and I was just staring at him, down on the ground.
Rage overcame.
Hey! I killed him.
Killed him. I killed Chihiro.
Yeah, there it is.
Even after all this time, I'm still just as weak as I've always been. And thanks to that, I did something I can never take back.
Nope. Now you won't have the
Mondo?
chance.
He was normally so aggressive, so angry. He hid that weak side away from everyone. That was his secret.
Uh-huh.
A weakness like that lived in a heart like his, and it turned in cold-blooded. God damn it.
Look at him. You see? You're all just like him. For a secret from the past, for a memory. For that he killed another living human in cold blood. He couldn't cut free of his regrets from the outside world. He doesn't know what true strength is. Do you see hope anywhere in there? 'Cause I sure don't.
You bastard! Just shut up, you son of a bitch. Go ahead. Say it again. I dare you.
Okay, I'll say it as many times as I want. Is what I want to say, but unfortunately, I can't do that right now because the time for punishing is fast approaching.
Punishing? You mean execution?
That's what I promised you, right? The blackened that disturbs the peace will be punished.
What ironic punishment is he gonna get?
Nothing. For Mondo Owada, the ultimate biker gang leader.
It's punishment time!
No waiting.
Sorry, man. I couldn't keep the promise we made. From one man
Both times.
Correct.
Cutscene time.
Smash!
I feel like he's gonna take it as a man.
Well, he's certainly gonna try.
What are we doing? Oh, cool hairstyle.
Monokuma's like, I can rock a pompadour too. Oh, it's the Cage of Death. That is actually what it's called in the stunt world, by the way. It is literally called the Cage of Death.
There it is.
Yes. There's also the Wall of Death to choose from.
The Wall of Death?
Yes, I actually got to see that one in firsthand. That one's one I've actually gotten to see, like, in real life.
Where's this at?
One of the many biker things that my dad took me to. I actually have a signature hat from Rhett Rotten, which is one of the more well-known people that did the Wall of Death.
I know. I seen this wheel before.
Yes. I think Rhett Rotten also did this Ball of Death too, or like the Cage of Death, but he was mostly known for doing the Wall of Death.
So whoever gets punished just gets killed by the thing they like the most?
Yes.
So for baseball and bike. Did he just evaporate?
Yeah, they were going so fast that he just evaporated. That was kind of the joke.
Mondo butter!
Keep cold! Now I'm gonna eat pancakes.
Nice!
Pancakes with the butters.
Amazing job.
Laugh at death and your soul will forever be at peace.
Look, we have Mr. Doesn't Care over there.
It can't be my brother. Another murder, another execution.
I want to feel again. Everyone's lives are taken so lightly here. I feel like I might be going mad. But I just let it happen.
Excruciating scream. Guess who's never going to be the same?
Sad screens, radio skulls for each. Again, of course, he had to. What a disappointment. Is this the end of the game? There we go.
You're completely insane, you know that? A game? One of our friends is dead. Do you realize that?
Naturally.
Of course I do. Because this game is life or death.
I mean, I don't have anything to say to you. I don't have a response except that I just don't understand why. Why did you go out of your way to disguise Mondo's crime?
What?
Why? Isn't it obvious? Because it made things more interesting.
Yeah, he was bored. I told you, it was bored. It was
made
boredom.
things more interesting.
He was clearly bored.
Last night, when the murder took place, I was in the library as usual.
Honestly.
So you ignored the nighttime rule too?
The rule never mattered to me. I don't recall agreeing to it.
That is true. I don't think he ever did. Well, I don't particularly care. Please continue.
The night grew late. I decided to return to my room, which is when I stumbled upon him. I spotted Mondo coming out of the girls' locker room. After he's gone, I looked inside and saw the corpse.
Nice one, Des.
But you mean you actually witnessed the murder? He was such a fool. Didn't have the slightest idea that I seen him. So you're saying you knew who the culprit was from the very beginning?
That's right.
Indeed. But if that had been the end of it, how boring would that have been? I mean, what a waste of time to have the answer revealed right at the beginning. Which is why I decided to lend a little helping hand. I thought I would liven things up.
Sir.
But did all that to liven things up?
Sir. So after hearing about Genocide Jack from Toko, you decided to use that to create the fake murder scene.
But damn, if we had figured out who really done it, you wouldn't have been dead too. You would have been dead too, right? Well, obviously, I would have revealed the truth before it reached that point. Of course. Filter. Thanks to a certain remarkable someone, it never did. I was able to perform an interesting experiment.
Byakuya, I'm certain there are other things that you could be doing with your boredom.
Once I decided to become blackened, I now know who I have to watch out for.
Byakuya, I'm certain there are better things that you can do.
What?
So that was your reason.
Are you satisfied?
Indeed.
Yes, we're done listening to your story. Moving on.
Hey,
There's something I'd like to ask Monokuma.
What's this?
No, I'm up next. You like to perform these elaborate executions each time, correct? My question is, why? Do you like them? But you know, this punishment, this despair, it's not just for you.
Oh?
All this punishment, all this despair is my gift to mankind itself. You're over-exaggerating. I am not over-exaggerating. These punishments are meant to transform all hope to despair. What do you mean? 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 Good grief! I don't understand why you have to pick apart every little stupid thing.
Whatever. It doesn't matter. In the end, I'm gonna stand alone as the victor, and then everything will be revealed to me.
Ah, the noble son of a noble family. Truly, you understand me. I think this is the start of a terrifying friendship.
Shut up. I would never stoop to the level of childish criminal like you. Just me. Let me say this. After I've achieved complete victory, you're up next. I'm gonna find you and kill you. Understand?
Excuse me.
Name of the
Togami.
Togami family, for which victory is a foregone conclusion.
Oh, so cool! It's like you're the main character of a video game or something. No trash mob for you.
Well, actually, I'm the main character.
No! I refuse to acknowledge this.
Because if you did, terrible consequences.
Probably.
I swear, whatever it takes, I will kill you.
I mean, at least that part's accurate. A temper. Sounds like someone needs a nap.
He's gonna make us all fall asleep. Continue. We'll let it up. Worst fear of shirt, kind of moping. The kind of spirit that felt like a blind puppy in hell. Had more of a future than us.
I mean?
Aww. Well, courage. Nothing at all. So I was feeling despair.
Despair!
Well, anyway, like I was saying, this is a pretty good spot. Yeah, a really good spot.
Is this a flashback?
Anyway, isn't it amazing how that girl went and killed someone before things even had a chance to get boring? Once things really get moving, it'll be like a roller coaster. There won't be any stopping it. Fear and despair charge forward at a speed nothing can hope to match.
Is this a flashback or?
But I must admit, I'm disappointed. I went to all the pain and effort of making you part of the group, and you couldn't play your part.
Ah.
You do remember you were supposed to make the first move, right? Well, no biggie. Nothing we can do about it now. So just do your best to make things more exciting from now on, okay? After all, that's what everyone wants to see. As long as you don't want to know my measurements, fire away.
Who is it?
My, you really took me by surprise there. I know I said you could ask anything, but super denied, ultra denied, demonic denied. You see, that's my ace in the hole. And nobody be dumb enough to reveal that, right? No matter how close they were to their friends. Who
Did he draw himself a bow tie?
It's a bridge.
Oh, is he?
He's using the yarn to make a bridge. He's just fucking with the yarn.
Fair enough. Chapter 2.
Anyways, that's why it's implied, at least to most people, that this is all being televised.
10 students surviving.
Yes.
To be continued.
Next episode, because it's already been 2.5 hours.
Crazy Diamond. Present.
You now have his jacket. Congratulations. You stole his jacket. Yep. Congratulations, you stole his jacket. He died and you stole his jacket.
I also stole,
Leon's bat.
Yeah. We will come back next time.
Yes!
Thank you for joining us.
Goodbye.
Sleep tight.
Don't let